Alright, welcome back to Golden Gift Qualifier number 1, hosted by MetaPlays. We've got Shadowfaxx here as Aranos in the red trunks on the lower side, up against AC the Great. Top side in the blue trunks, we're on Alfheim. We're here in the third game of their best of 3, so the winner will proceed to the next stage of the tournament. The loser goes home. And so, with Aranos versus Aranos, got a mirror match. Oh, cool. And our players aren't going to go for another 50-minute onslaught like they just had. They both had Wonders, both had Titans. But if you haven't already, check it out, guys. I'm going to have that up on my YouTube channel. So that'll be a hell of a battle to sit through between these two juggernauts. Shadowfaxx going on this next hunt already. Well, it's got one citizen on this other hunt. So bearing in mind this is the equivalent of having 3 villages on it anyway, so... AC doing the same, spinning his villages across hunts. Because the beauty is it means when you run out of food at this first hunt, you don't end up running out of food trying to make citizens while getting on the next hunt. And you get 2 citizens on your main hunt. I mean, well, the bigger hunt that's further away. Just the one here, over here, that can then come back and go on the chickens. Or you can try and go for the more distant huntables as well, scattered throughout the map. So yeah, guys, I urge you, if you haven't already, check out the first 2 games in this series. Fight between our players. A big thank you to MetaPlays for hosting this. I believe Fofizake was the organizer for this tournament, so thank you to her for getting it all running. And if you haven't, guys, check out Fimbulwinter 3 by Iron Maiden. It's a tournament starting now for Norse versus Norse competition. Decide who the king of Valhalla will be. While we've also got Bois' 3v3 tournament, Phoenix Reborn, ongoing as well. So check that out on his channel or his Discord. Yeah, to start with our players, just getting their temples, obviously they're going to need to age up before they can really mount any aggression against each other. So Shadowfaxx actually shockwaving AC's citizens there. Minor damage, but it's just going to mean that they're not going to hunt as well as they otherwise would, slowing down the eco slightly. I think even parking the Oracle in between the deer then meant that I ended up missing. Well, not so much that, I think it's more random, but it's just that having him there, even if they did get the shots off, they'd have to try and micro around him. So it just delays a tiny amount of gather time. At the same time, I don't know if they want their Oracles taking too much of a beating, because they are likely to both want to go for Prometheus and go for Valor on the Oracles, turning them into heroes for free instantly, all 3 of them. They can look at trying to beat the shit out of the opponent's citizens. So AC already has a mana over here, and it's a good idea because there is a gold here as well. And there's a gold here as well for Shadowfaxx, so I could probably do the same thing. Players taking their engagements. So Shadowfaxx will be forced to retreat here while AC will just have to garrison. You can even garrison Micro for gathering. So he's actually just going to gather through this, let the mana go. Counter barracks. We've got barracks and counter barracks here for AC. So he's going to have Toma Milo production. Or Shadowfaxx. Just like counter barracks at home for the moment. AC trying to get as much gathering done through this as he can.
He's
forcing Shadowfaxx to decide between fighting the citizens and the army, while also being able to micro citizens onto the army. Shadowfaxx having a retreat for the moment. AC just continuing to add the Milo Terma. We're going to have 2 counter barracks here. The Shadowfaxx, and he's not actually producing out of them as of yet. Oh, here we go. He's starting to get some Terma. He's just going to keep adding Prometheans and Terma by the look of it. AC trying to get a bit of resource denial of his own done here, but he's going to pull this army back now. And while he is going to have extra melee here, he's going to be at a bit of a disadvantage with the range, because we're actually going to see Terma Cairo here with just the Oracles and Promethean in the front for Shadowfaxx. Or AC, I guess a bit more of a balance split between melee and ranged here. If anything, probably a bit too much melee, perhaps. A very nice catch here for Shadowfaxx, just picking off a citizen of AC, so that will be a bit of a blow for AC. So ultimately, you know, being down a citizen, it's like being down 3 villages, so it is a rough blow, but at the same time, AC going to try and assault Shadowfaxx's villager, who does have a mana to at least slow things down. But Shockwave going to prevent her from actually getting there. Some nice micro from AC is also going to block. And so AC manages to trade kind of evenly overall here with Shadowfaxx, although I guess we'll see how we go once this fight goes down, because AC has started to commit a bit too far across the map to really pull back now. So he's just going to try and focus. No, he's going to try and take the fight. I was going to say, is he just trying to focus Vils and keep running, or? So Valor being used. Unfortunately, it does turn a citizen into hero, which I think takes up an extra pop for them as well. But at the same time, does mean extra heroes in the army. A bit more damage, a bit more health. So AC's going to try and flank Shadowfaxx's base. He'll be able to deny these gold villages. Might be able to snipe one of them. Juicy. But a nice a nice shockwave there from Shadowfaxx. AC going to clean up this other mana, but he probably wants these units at home to prevent Shadowfaxx from pushing here. At the same time, he has lost another citizen, so AC's actually taken out more citizens here. He's going to grab that next one as well. These guys are going to have to garrison. They should be okay. Well, over here at the top side, well, AC's missed the chance. Actually garrison this fill. Oh, but he's going to get garrisoned. So Shadowfaxx losing that couple of villages, that's really rough. But at the same time, this will be a tough composition for Mamilo to actually run into. Like, that splash from the Cairo is so good. It's even reasonable splash against everything else. So there is still some Tema as well in production for Shadowfaxx, but not a lot. He's mainly focusing on Kybla, so he's going to start adding some Milo now, perhaps? Or maybe just that's more to when he goes to Heroic. AC using Valor back at home. He's trying to defend over here against some Toma. Really managed to split up his army, because while this is going on, Shadowfaxx is able to try and push into the town, so maybe destroy some of this production or one of the manors, denying all that gold gathering as well. So AC having to try and gather gold around the map here. He's finally going to take out this manor over at the side. He sort of ummed and ahed, brought army over to take it out a couple of times, but he's finally able to do it. Shadowfaxx, this Kyro Ballista Ball, not much very able to get on top of it. Might lose one of them here, but between Yoko and Toma is doing well. But AC is bringing back an awful lot to clean this up. He's got all his Toma here, and his Mamilo Toma comp heading over. Going to take out that mana, so he'll be able to bring these guys up as well. They'll try and harass Shadowfaxx. A bit of a dip in the gathering at the moment. I think AC going to be able to hold on in this fight, clean this all up. Again, Shadowfaxx a little bit of idle time there, so that'll be not faring him so well. So, ooh, AC looks like he's won that fight well and truly there. Thought these guys over will come to harass yet, but GG, Shadowfaxx tapping out there.